Hi, I'm Cara from Four Sisters Australia, and today I will be showing you how to make a hibiscus rainbow loom bracelet. Today you will need a loom, a hook, 6 S-clips, and 4 different colours.
Colour A, purple, will need 35 bands.
Colour B will be yellow, and you will need 15 bands. Colour C today will be pink, and you will need 15 bands. Colour D, green, you will need 23 bands.
Pause the video here so you can organise your supplies.
Now we can start looping the bands. Make sure that the red arrow is facing away from you. We will start by looping 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and 5B. Now we will go 6A, 7B, 8A, 9C, and 10C. Then we will finish it off with 11C and 12B. Now that we have finished laying the bands, you must put a cap band on the last pin that you just laid. And now we will turn the loom around and start hooking the bands. And now we start by looping the bands. Start by holding down the green cap band in case it flies off when you are looping 1B. Then loop 2C. Then go back to the start and loop 3C. And sometimes once you have looped something, it pops up. Just put it back on the pin it fell off from. Then 4C. Then 5A. 6B. 7A, 8B, 9A, 10A, 11A, and 12A. When you have finished this step, you must pull it off by stick your stick all the way down so you have picked up all of the bands. If I can show you on the side, pick them all up, and then you put it out to the side. And then pick up the purple band, stretch it like so, and then pull it over. And now you have it all in your fingers, and then you can pull this all off. And then you have got your first petal. And now we're on the end. How on my hook there are 2 bands. You grab a S-clip, pull them all off, and then hook it on like so. There we have our first petal completed. Now that we have finished looping the bands of the first petal, we must turn the loom around again so that the arrows are now facing away from you.
Now we can lay the bands. Start by laying 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and 5B. Then 6A, 7B, 8A, 9C, and 10C. C and 12B.
Now that we have finished laying the bands, we can loop. Start by looping
1B,
1B, the yellow,
2C,
C, 3C,
3C,
then go back to the start over here,
4C,
loop 4C,
and 5B.
5B,
Now go to the middle row
oh, I've already done
and
that.
loop
Okay,
6A,
and then 6A, 7,
7A,
and go back here,
8B,
8B, 9A, and 10A.
Then the
Then
last
finish
row,
looping this petal with
11A
11A and
and
12A.
12A.
You just stick the hook down through all of the bands. I twist it around just to make sure that it stays attached, and then you have all of your bands all connected onto the hook. Now you can pull it off. And now we have our 2 petals. Don't forget to add a S-clip to the end to this, like so. And then we have our 2 petals.
I'll stop the video here until I complete 3 more flowers to this bracelet.
And this is what the finished product should look like. Now, to make the bracelet, you need to put 11 green bands all the way up the loom. Oh, and be sure to make sure that the red arrow is facing away from you. And then you stop when you reach the last pin. At this point, then you need to attach the hibiscus flower to the end. So just pull out the cap band like that, and then we turn the loom around, and then we start hooking all the way down the loom, like so. When you have finished looping, pull the bands all off the loom, making sure that you have both of the lacquer bands in your hand. and just pull it all the way off the loom. And then that is one side of the bracelet.
Make sure that when you have finished this step, that you should securely add a S or C clip to the end of the bands.
Now we will finish off the other side of the bracelet. Turn your loom back around so that the arrows are now facing away from you again. And once again, we must add the hibiscus flower to the loom. Make sure that it is the opposite side, so where my finger is, to where the other side of the bracelet is. And hook it on like so. Then turn the loom around, and then you can start looping all the way to the end. Now, when you have finished, grab all the lacquer bands on this end and then just pull it all the way off the loom. And then, as you can see, the S-clip is on the other end of the loom of the bracelet, and you just clip that on to the last two bands that I've stitched out. There. And now you have successfully completed your hibiscus flower rainbow loom bracelet.